Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy Tim is Gangster, and right now I think I'm gonna bring you guys some NBA Live gameplay. Now, I have not played this game for quite some time. I actually have it on another PS4, um, and I believe my character is a 97 overall. I don't know, don't hold me to that, don't quote me on that. You guys may see that later on through my YouTube career. Now, right now, I'm focused on getting you guys some NBA Live gameplay in this community. Now, I'm one of those guys who usually sits back and watches those videos. I like to keep in touch with live. I like to keep it going. Keep watching videos, getting information on it where I can because I personally prefer NBA Live over 2K. Y'all might think I'm crazy in the NBA Live community. Y'all would know why. But anyways, let's get into creating my character. So right now, I want to do more of my channel base. So I'm kind of struggling with the name right here. I ended up going with Tim Timely instead of Timely Tim because I still wanted to be, kind of realistic. And if you don't know, Timely Tim is my other YouTube channel. I'm focusing more on reactions, things of that sort, things of that nature. Or any videos you guys want to send me over there, meme compilations, anything of that nature, just let me know. And I'll react to that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content, whether that be video game, NBA Live, walkthroughs, reactions, whatever. Subscribe to those channels. Now, down below, you'll see I have Timely Tim for my other YouTube channel, Potato Faces, if you guys want to follow me on Snap. Get in contact with me, let me know anything, or just view my stories like a weirdo, because I'm a weirdo too. And Tim's Gangster is one of my Instagram accounts. But anyway, let's go in there. You see my ugly face with the face scan. It gave me gray eyes for some reason. I don't know why I did that, but that's beside the point. I'm still ugly. As you see, my facial hair didn't really come up too well. I'm kind of just going through all the hairstyles now. I look like Whoopi Goldberg a little bit, but it is what it is. I'm just trying to find a hairstyle for me right now because I don't know if you guys have seen any of my videos before or my last video. I do have kind of a mop top, curly top, whatever it is. I'm trying to get it braided, but I cannot find anybody to braid it for me right now. Going off on a little tangent, but it is what it is. I'm trying to fill time. So just trying to find a haircut that's more suitable to me. I am about to get waves if I cannot get my hair braided. So I ended up going with the waves with the little Drake curl, It is what it is. It's something light. Still going through these little hairstyles though. And yeah, but anyways, if you guys have any content that you guys want to see from me, just let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, put it in the comments, hit me on Snapchat, do whatever you need to do in order to get back to me. But as you can see, yeah, going through with the Drake haircut right now. Getting a little beard on me, I don't got one in real life, but if I get one, it's game over for everybody in my area. It's a wrap. It's over. Now, I tried to go for a build. Personally, I've never played organized basketball, but I play a lot of street ball. I am a guard. I'm like 5'10", 5'11", 6 foot. I have a bad back, so it depends on how I wake up, how tall I am. But I went with a guard, as you can see. I'm looking through the stats right now. I ended up going as a backcourt shooter because I am a shooter. I can actually shoot NBA range in real life decently. Can't hold me to that now because this whole corona going on. I ain't played in a while, but if I get back in the gym and I get serious, I can shoot NBA range at a decent clip. Now, I do believe I went with Chef Curry for my my overall playmaking path. Just because on my other system, the 97 overall or whatever it is, I did end up going with Ray Allen because I like to dunk. I don't want a one-dimensional player. I kind of just want to get into it. You know what I mean? I want to do a little bit of everything. I like playing defense. I like doing all that. So, but for this one, I've seen a couple of videos in the community, and the sniper is what people like. It is what it is. Now, I went with a more realistic approach. I'd say I'm about 5'11" right now. So I went with 5'11", put my weight down a little bit. So yeah, I was really just, when you go up and down in the options, as you can see by the undershirt flicker, it actually changes your guys' changes his mask. So like his muscles aren't as big. He doesn't look as awkward. As you guys know in the live community, player models tend to look kind of awkward. So, you know, you just kind of want to play around with the options. Weight doesn't really matter all that much besides a couple points for speed or whatever. It doesn't really matter all that much. Well, not for me anyway, because I'm the GOAT. As you will see in my gameplays, it's going to start to get nasty. It's going to start to get crazy. But as you can see, yeah, I'm just really kind of trying to find that sweet spot so my guy don't look too awkward. My head is small as hell. And I know it's small as hell in real life and it's small as hell in live. At least they kept it live. But yeah. Now I'm going through all the options. Really, you know, just trying to get anything I can do before I get in the game right now. Just to, you know, get myself right, make sure everything's where I want it, where I need it to be. Trying to get my guy looking right. You all know swag is part of the community. If you don't have swag, you are not to be tagged. Like, for real, for real. If you don't have swag, you cannot be out here in these live streets. You just gotta make sure you're cool. So I went through the animations. I was looking to see if I had anything previously unlocked, because I did have 2 other guys on this, but I didn't have anything unlocked because it is a brand new guy. So I went through everything. I'm looking for something. Now I did find Isaiah Thomas, which is a pretty decent starting, you know, jump shot. It looks better than anything else. I really just try to pay attention to the flick of the wrist as it releases, because, you know, that's when you got to time a jump shot. So I was looking for something smooth, but obviously I don't have anything unlocked. I had to go with Isaiah Thomas. It looks decent. Not using no WNBA. Like, you got me. Yeah, you got me chopped if you think I'm about to use a WNBA. Nah, it's not happening. So you see the default jump shot. It just looked glitchy. It looked weird. So I went with Isaiah Thomas. It looks decent. It releases alright. I played with it before. Free throws, can't be doing no ugly free throw, even though they're all honestly kind of ugly. I just went with Damian Lillard. I don't really feel like wasting too much time in the menus. Just scrolling through, seeing if I have any layups open, dunks, celebrations. Now, it lagged right there. I thought I had availability to pick some of those celebrations. So I was over here trying to click X. I'm like, dang, come on, pick it up. And then I looked back again. I'm like, oh, shoot, they're locked. So, you know, that's my dumb fault. I'm over here being stupid. But, nah, so I'm going through outfits. I thought I had some sort of swag. Thought I had a little something from the other 2 guys. I didn't really play them. I kind of just, because I got a PS4 Pro, I kind of wanted to see how the game flows, because this game is so fluid. This game is very, very, very fluid, and I love how it looks. So that's why I was making the other characters kind of see how it goes. So now I'm in the tattoos. You know, I got to make sure my guy is a little decent. I was going for like that Damian Lillard look. You know, how he has the half sleeve on the shoulders, but live doesn't really have. They have a lot of customization, honestly, more than 2K in some senses, but I just feel like those colors are kind of off. I wish that they could allow you to edit the colors, you know, the length. Like I think it was NBA 2K16 where you could actually change, you know, the Y, the X axis, all that. But you know, live has some nice detailed tattoos, so I'm just trying to get a little Lillard, you know, a little Lillard swag. So I ended up going with a little half sleeve. Color's a little off, but I think I ended up going with the Angel. But yeah, I mean, I got the swag. I was gonna do a leg tap, but I was like, that's too much for right now. My guy looking weird already. So trying to get into the outfits to see if I can find me a nice little t-shirt. You know, I don't want to use my little 29,000 because you know, I need that. I need all of that. So it was a little lag right there. I don't know why, but trying to find myself a nice little t-shirt. As you can see, I'm broke. I don't have anything. Live really takes so long when you're in like these menus. They just take a little longer to process, even with a PS4 Pro. Maybe it's because I got my whole recording thing set up. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I have no idea, but I had some red pants. I don't wear red pants in real life. I've never owned red pants. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Back in the day, I went to the mall. I got some Hollister. Got some Hollister sweats. You know, I would always go to my boys' house and stuff, and they be having some nice, comfortable looking Hollister sweats. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a bag and I'm gonna get me some Hollister sweats. I got got a size too small. That was a wrap. I wear them for pajamas. They barely fit. I wore them maybe like a year. Anyways, I found a nice little Jordan shirt right here, looking kind of nice. Of course, I don't have anything to go with it probably, so you know what I mean, I gotta make do with what I got. Went to the shorts, looking at them. I know I got the one blacks, but there's just something weird about it. Like I just don't like those big letters. Like, you know what I mean? They just don't look right. I don't. Ooh, excuse me for that. Make sure I turn my thing on silent. There we go. That will not be bothering me no more. But anyways, now we're down to the kicks, down to the shoes. I don't have anything, but I promise you guys my swag will be there. On my other account, technically it's the same PlayStation account, but a different PlayStation. So you guys know they don't transfer characters for new PlayStations, even though it is the same PlayStation account. That's more of like a system save data thing, SSD. But yeah, I have all the swag. I'm the one who originally started that quality with the little short shorts and the Kyries, I think they are the purple Kyries. The equality, man, I started that. I'm the one. I had the black equality shirt, the black pants, and I had the little them Dame Lillards or whatever they are, the Ultra Boost 4s with the green, the neon green. Anyway, that's beside the point. Everybody jacking my swag, jacking my style, stealing my swagger. It is what it is. I gotta spread game for the community. You know what I mean? I'm the GOAT. If you did not know, I am the GOAT. So, we getting in a rise. I was looking to see if I could change any of the settings, like the difficulty settings, but I guess you gotta do that after you already start the career. Or maybe not, I don't know. I'm gonna figure out how to change the difficulty. But I don't really play career like that. I usually just play live run. And honestly, I don't even play live like that anymore. I haven't been in the video games as much. I've just been working hard, trying to make some money, getting my gaming set up, getting all this put together so I can at least... My goal on YouTube isn't to become rich, famous, powerful, whatever the hell. I'm not trying to be Chris Smooth. I watched Chris Smooth. Ha ha. All that. I did all that. Chris Smooth is waiting on and all that. I grew up with it, Modern Warfare 2, all that. I'm not trying to be like that. If I am, cool, that's great, But my goal as a YouTube, just a YouTube personality, whatever it is, even though I'm not right now, I just want to have an audience. I want to positively affect somebody. I think it's the coolest thing in the world for somebody to be able to come home, sit down after a hard day of work, and turn on one of my videos, sit back and relax and watch, and actually care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally all about the community here. I just want to help. I want to be a positive impact. I just want to help people. I just think that's the coolest thing in the world for somebody to come home and watch you. That is beyond crazy to me. Like, that's a gift. That's honestly a gift. And if I can do that for any single person, anybody, any one of you, I'm content. But anyways, let's get into the game here. Going in, I'm looking at the squad. I see CP3. I'm like, ooh, that's gonna be a little bit hard of a matchup because I don't have any skill points. I don't have anything. I can't even shoot. So I don't know. Let's get into it. I got this weird glitch going on at the bottom. I really don't understand what that is. I think maybe I was overclocking my computer. Either way, it's playing, it's loading, you can see it. So I don't care. But we're going in. Hopefully, those social media tags aren't too annoying. If they are, just comment down below, let me know. I got them fixed. I'll switch them up, I'll change them, I'll do something. I'm all about improving the quality of my videos. And honestly, I'm so upset that the decoding made the quality downgrade. That's expected, but I know when I get it on YouTube, as it is on YouTube, as you're watching right now, the quality probably suffered a little bit more, which is ridiculous. I honestly don't know how to do it besides live streaming. Live streaming, I've seen the best quality. I've had 60 frames per second, 720, 1080p off of straight live streaming. So I understand when you're, transferring files, quality goes down and everything. But anyways, y'all didn't come here for computer talk or whatever the hell. Y'all came here for the game of NBA Live. So as we're loading in, my man dropping it in, he's short as heck. We want to tip off Westbrook. Give me that ball. You don't know what you're doing. I'm going to bring it up the court. Get my little size ups in. I forgot how to dribble, so bear with me. CP3 playing that lockdown, but not really. I'm just garbage right now. I ain't got nothing on me. Westbrook with a pump fake. Rocker. I hit him with a pump inside. Boom. I'm trying to get past him. He's too good. He's nice on the D. Hit him with a little awkward little step back, but it went in. So hey, I cannot complain. We back on defense. You see I got the assist. I'm nice. I'm dropping dimes, dropping dollars. You know what I do? Give me that steal, boy. Can't do it. Sorry. Didn't want to embarrass you. So, I punched that out of bounds for him, saving the embarrassment. CP3 with a rook. Nah. My man literally just blindsided the mess out of me right there, though. I don't even know what happened. I'm dizzy getting up. I can't even see straight. I had to pass the ball. I said, get that out of my hand. I can't do nothing with that. But then Westbrook make me dizzy again. I can't even see as he went up for that dunk. He went crazy right there. But, it's 4-0. We're feeling pretty good right now. It's a time quarter. It's not, an amount you have to get to. Luka Doncic with a nice little dunk right there. But, you know what I'm saying? This is my squad. This is my game. I'm the GOAT. I'm about to let them know. Give me that screen, tall boy. I'm going to drop that dime. Drop it with a little bounce pass. Feed it through. Thread the needle. He put it in. He's literally OP. Mo Bamba, I think that was. Yeah, Mo Bamba. Man, he can hoop. Now, CP3 got me a little bit. I was caught slacking. I was looking at my recording rather than the actual game. And, I messed up. But, we coming back up the court. Trying to make something happen. Trying to give it to the magic boy, Mo Bamba. He comes off. Hit him with a nice jump pass. They had no idea what was going on. He hit the little, he hit the little shimmy. All right. But, here we go. CP3 playing with me. He dribbling up the court. I'm looking at the other camera again. But he gets that block. He get that put back. I don't even want to call for the ball. Psych. You thought I'm going right in with that little floater. We going to knock them down. You got to play on me. Lagging a little bit. But, I'm going to figure that out as it goes on. Anyway, CP3 trying to rush the paint. No, I got D. Boy, I'm jumping with that. You cannot score on me again. Even though I think he does. But I don't know. Give me that ball. You don't have the clearance to bring it up court. I got the green light, the ultra green light. Why you think I got the green sleeve on my leg? Because I gets to going. But, I'm trying to do something. I don't have any dribble. I don't have any handling attributed. I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to call for a screen. I didn't even try to go up with that. I tried to pass it out. But, it is what it is. I'm looking sloppy out here. MB3. That's what he did. He knocked it out. But, Michael Porter Jr. with the shot clock. I'm going to let my team do that. If they want to do it, they want to put it up, they want to make a basket, I'll give them a basket. I like giving dimes. They like getting baskets. It is what it is. But CP3 trying to back me down like I'm a little boy. Boy, you don't know what you're getting into. I plays defense. I guards those. I get that done. Now, give me that ball. Really trying to see what I can do with it. Hit him with a bounce pass. Put that in there, boy. Thank you very much. That's 2 more points. 15-4. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. No, 7 seconds. Dang, I can't read. 7 seconds left. He's trying to get it up. I really got scared he made that, but that's lockdown D regardless. I didn't have a hand up, but he's scared of me. So it is what it is. He can't do anything about that. Now, as you can see the stats for the first half, we doing nice right now. I low-key think I'm cheating. We ain't missed a single shot. Mo Bamba doing magic on the court, and I'm out here being magic, passing it. But, he tried to feed into CP3. I'm right there. But, I don't know what CP3 been eating. He been eating his Wheaties. He got that Allstate, whatever it is, State Farm. I don't care what insurance he in, because he gonna need life insurance when I'm done with him. It does not matter. Getting a little cross. He getting a little strong with me. I don't like that. I'm trying to get my dribble moves on. Give me that screen, boy. You already know what's gonna happen. Alley-oop. And we back down with those. Mo Bamba is doing magic. We call him Magic Bamba. From now on, that is Magic Bamba. You cannot tell me anything besides. CP3 trying to drive on me. Ooh, he got me a little bit right there. Honestly, when he hit me with that move, it made me think, what difficulty is this computer on? Because if he would have broke me right there, I'd have quit the game. I wouldn't have uploaded this video. Y'all would have never heard from me again. Not like y'all looking. But yeah, he breaking that. We need those. Go on and get that to me, MPJ. Thought I was open. Nah. You already know what it is. Give me that screen. Step back. Nah, I can't see nothing. Give me that screen again. Ooh, I'm tired. Boy, you go do something with that ball. Thought I was open. Try to put it up. Man, that's a foul, if anything. That is a foul. That man stepping on my toes. I could have broke my ankles right there. But he trying to bring it up after that foul. I said, no. You're not going nowhere. Give me that ball. You gonna break my ankles, I'm gonna break your pocket. Give me that. He really playing some good transition defense. But I span off that. Give me that, boy. That's a easy bucket. Easy. Talk to him. Talk to him. Timely Tim. Tim is timely. It's only time. Tim, get a bucket. That's a tongue twister. But I'm back on here playing good defense. CP3 can't go nowhere. That was a push off. He getting past. He getting the corner. He getting the edge. He trying to fade away. Nope. I'm right there, sir. Give me that magic bomba. Oh, he passing to MPJ. Give it back to me. Oh, I'm trying to step back. Get nice with it. Nope. You know, I don't got no badges. I ain't got no skills. I don't got no points for nothing, man. CP3 stay trying to get fancy on this game. I don't understand what's into him. I know it's an exhibition game, but I don't care. Luka trying to get crazy with it. Put it up. Nope. Give me that board. That's a big man board. I'm a big man. You know, I already get those. Get that ball back. Just pass it around. Try and get the team involved. You know what I mean? All we need is me and Magic. Me and Magic Bomba out here. That's all we need on this court right now. You already know I'm going to pass it to him. And, ooh. That's a facial. That's a facial. We going to have a moment of silence for that. And we back in the thing, man. You already know. I'm surprised he ain't passed the CP3 right there. That would have been an easy bucket. But I guess they don't like points, as you can see by the score. They don't like points. Give me another big man board, because I'm a big man and I'm bored. Man, Russ, you got to hit that, man. What is up? They look at this game almost over, because Russ ain't going to see the ball again. He's not going to see the ball again. CP3 trying to body me right there. I was like, man, let me get down half court. Let me get a little shot up. I seen him wide open. I said, boy, get you some points, Magic. And he gonna brick it. Like, that's his first missed shot of the entire game. He gonna miss a buzzer beater wide open for the game at the end. What's up, man? He's still Magic, though. I'll give him that. Ooh, he out here dancing. Stupid. Nah, he ain't doing none of that. But, you know, we about to get on this replay Sports Center top 10. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, CP3 slapped me, but I got the dimes. In and out. We take those down. But anyways, you guys see, I took that dub. I'm the GOAT. 8 points. Held CP3 to dang near nothing. You know, for the kids, child-friendly content. But I had 4-8. Who you know doing that? With no upgrades. I'm the GOAT. It don't matter. You might think I'm playing right now because that's a sorry stat line, but watch. Man, I usually don't play this game because I get too bored because I'm too good. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Y'all don't see it yet. Y'all going to see it soon. We loading back into the screen now. Loading back into the game. You already saw my stats. You know they about to talk about me on Sports Center, Complex, News, all of that. You know what I mean? It's only a matter of time before I'm on your TV in your real life. Man, in your city, I'm about to take it over. I'm about to take it over. The game's about to be done. The game's about to be cracked. But, you know, you see me loading them right now. I don't really cut too much, you know. I like raw gameplay. That's why it's so long. We got the little glitch on the bottom. I like raw gameplay. That's not really gameplay, but it's raw. So that's raw gameplay. I don't care. Anyways, we're going to keep it in. Showing you the controls because y'all might need it if y'all ever go against me. But anyways, you know, I see you see I got the skill points. I got one skill. I'm level 2 off one game. You already know I got the trait unlocked. Trait master. I don't want to read your text, old man. Don't talk to me. Don't bother me. I don't care. Man, I got the reward pack. Let's see what I got. Probably gonna get something I already got, honestly. I don't even know if you can do that, but I'm gonna do it. Ooh, that's a nice little shirt right there. But 50. Y'all gonna give me 50 points? That is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But as you can see, guys, that was the gameplay for me. The first game. We had the Kawhi, I don't know how you say it, Quake 54 game, the Jordan game. Those are my highlights right there. Anyways, it's Tim is Gangster signing out. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see any more gameplay. And that's what it is. Alright, I'll catch y'all later.